Hey y'all, I told you I was coming back with a little breakdown explaining what grace is, what God's grace is. God's grace is a gift from God that is freely giving, unearned, and an expression of God's favor and kindness towards humanity. It encompasses God's action of providing blessings, forgiveness, and help even to those who are unworthy. Grace is often seen as a source of strength and empowerment in facing life's challenges and living a life that pleases God. So I have 5 key points that I want to break down. And the first one is God's favor and kindness. Grace is a manifestation of God's love and generosity towards all people. It's the undeserved blessing that God bestows upon us, even though we don't deserve it. Thank you, God. Examples include the beauty of nature, near misses, and the inner sense of right and wrong. 2. Unearned and undeserved. Grace is not something we earn through good works or action. It is a free gift from God that is given to all, regardless of their merits. Grace is not dependent on our behavior or accomplishments. Y'all, that's really important. 3. Empowerment and Strength. Okay. Grace empowers us to do good, serve others, and live a life that reflects God's character. It provides the strength and resilience needed to overcome challenges and preserve through difficult situations. That's really good. Grace helps us to trust God's guidance and purpose in our lives. 4. Forgiveness and acceptance. Grace extends to forgiveness of sins and acceptance into a relationship with God, excuse me. It allows us to come to God with our needs and receive his help and comfort. Grace is a reminder of God's unconditional love and acceptance. Reading that it just gives me all the feels, like a big old hug from God. um, I don't know if I read the first one before I was interrupted, but we just gonna keep the train rolling. 5. God's presence and guidance. Grace involves the presence of God in our lives, guiding us and sustaining us through every moment. It's the ongoing power of God working in our lives, transforming us and leading us closer to Him. Grace helps us recognize God's presence in everyday experiences and situations. And then here it says, people tend to think of God's grace as being merely forgiveness. This is his greatest gift, but not his only one. Grace is an unmerited gift from God in any form. Paul rightly recognizes that every gift you receive from God is grace, even the abilities and strengths you seem to possess naturally. And y'all, that right there tore me up because it truly reminds you that God is the beginning and the end. He's the Alpha and the Omega. So, like, even things that you are just naturally able to do, like if you're naturally talented with singing, drawing, acting, sports, whatever it is, that is all a gift from God, and that is His grace. Oh, that's so good. All right, y'all. I gotta go. See y'all tomorrow.